Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. So before I begin, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sreetama Thakur. I have been a private tutor of arts group since last 7 years and have been associated with Ritesh Agarwal tutorials, popularly known as RATs, for the last 4 years. Today I am here to give you the explanation and summary of the poem Night of the Scorpion by Nizam Ezekiel. I hope you guys are ready with the poem by your side, so let's get started. In the poem, the poet himself is the narrator. On one dark rainy night, a scorpion had taken shelter inside the poet's house, under the sack of rice. So the poet's mother was in the kitchen. She was busy doing some household chores, and unfortunately at that point of time the scorpion had bitten the poet's mother. She just almost fainted because a scorpion's pain is just intolerable. And then after biting the mother, the scorpion had ran away from their house. When the neighborhood came to know about this, they came in large groups with candles and lanterns so that they can be of some help to the poet's mother and his family. What did they do? They were just chanting the name of God, and they were clicking their tongues like for finding out the scorpion. Why? Because they believe that if the scorpion is paralyzed, or if the scorpion is made to sit still in one place, then the poet's mother is not going to suffer, because with every movement of the scorpion's poison will flow inside the victim's body. So they wanted to find out the scorpion and kill it so that the mother gets relief, or they were chanting the name of God so that God should do something to help the poet's mother get rid of the intolerable pain. Gets relief, or they were chanting the name of God so that God should do something to help the poet's mother get rid of the intolerable pain. And when they were searching inside their house, they were having candles and lanterns, so their shadows were falling on the mud-baked walls of the poet's house, and those appeared to be like giant scorpions. The poet was experiencing all this in front of his eyes. On one hand, he was seeing that the religious and superstitious group of people were just chanting the name of God, and they were blaming the poet's mother for all these mishaps, because they thought that maybe the mother had performed or committed some sort of bad sins or mistakes in her last birth. That's why she is suffering in this birth. So this suffering is a signal that the poet's mother is washing away all her sins that she had committed on last birth, and maybe in this birth, and maybe in future birth also. The poet was unable to do anything to save his mother. But fortunately, the poet's father was rationalist. He believed in prayers. He also believed in logics and reasons, because we all know that until unless we are trying to help ourselves, God isn't going to help us. So what he did, he tried some sort of powders, mixtures, herbs, and then he took paraffin wax and put it on the bitten toe, so that due to the heat, the poison would have been, the sting would have come out. So after 20 hours, the sting finally came out and the poison became powerless, and the poet's mother gained consciousness. And what was the first thing she did? When she opened her eyes after gaining consciousness, she thanked God that her children were spared and she was the one to suffer. That is our mother's love, that is natural, which is also being shown as one of the themes in this poem. So here are a few themes. One is about the mother's love. Second one is the superstitions and the logical fact that whenever we are getting into any trouble, we should always think two ways. One, obviously, if we are God believer, then we should take the name of God to help us, and also we shouldn't forget about the practicality. So these themes are very well portrayed in this very simple and easy poem. So that's all, and if you have any queries related to this poem, please let us know in the comment section below. I would individually reach out to you to clear your doubts. Thank you. And lastly, if you have if this video is of some help to you all, please do like, share this video with your friends so that they can have a summary lesson from this video, and also subscribe this channel. Thank you. Take care.